What's up, everybody? It's your local hero back with another episode of Cigar Loungin. Co-host couldn't make it. He had a late work night tonight, so I'm gonna be doing this solo, right here. So let me tell you guys what happened. I go down to I go down to North Carolina. I'm in Raleigh. Popped up for my birthday. I think Sticks and Stones and Black Stove. They was like, "Yo, you got to come to Detox Day." I'm like, "All right, cool." I go to Detox Day. It was popping. Music was popping. Everything, man. I was like, "Oh, okay. This nice down here. This nice down here." So I was like, you know what? Get the DJ on, man. Let's talk to the DJ. we got everybody. We got Sticks. Um, and so the Black Stogies they gonna be on later, man. So the best gonna have everybody that was part of the event.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. Let me start off by asking you first. Oh well, let me tell y'all what I'm smoking. I'm smoking a My Father La Boujou 1922 100th anniversary special edition. Uh,
Mm.
I don't know. Like I can't speak French, so I don't know if that's correct or not. So you know. Um, but what are you smoking on?
Man, I got Black Stogie as a matter of fact, bro.
Oh, okay.
They got the new CEO line that they trying to
Oh,
push.
I had that. I had that
Yeah,
on my birthday. That was a good one.
yeah. So it's a good one.
I saw the rapper. I said, let me go for that one. All right, so let me start off by asking you first.
Yeah.
What got you into cigars?
Um, I used to smoking weed. You know
Right,
what I'm
everybody
saying?
say that.
uh, you know, I, I I still know may do weed every now and then, but I like being able to I like the culture of cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, Even more so of smoking cigars. I think with cigars you have a it's almost like a bond. Like if we out and I find out you smoke cigar, oh man, let's go get one. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah,
you know, Smoking weed. Oh, I ain't gonna say let's go get one. I'm gonna say put five in or put
yeah,
20 in on there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like the culture of it, man. And learning about the things how it's made, where it's come from, or the spices and things that goes into it. I think is
Mhm.
very interesting when I find out about that type of stuff. So yeah.
All right, so what got you into DJing besides your love of music? Like
Yeah,
what was you doing when you was like, yeah, I want to be a DJ?
man, I'd be going to parties, man. This is probably like when I was in college. I'd be going to
Hmm.
parties, and I
Hmm.
threw a couple of parties in college. And I'd just be like, you know, in the club, like, yo, be thinking to myself, dang, DJ should drop this song next, drop that song
Hmm.
next. And then I'd be going to a club, and I hear like whack DJs. I'm like, dang, man, yo, I don't know how to DJ now, but dang, he could be dropping this song. And
He
so,
messing the
yeah,
mood
just,
up.
yeah. So just, my love of music and being able to be able just to be in the environment of the club or the party and just knowing how I want to feel as a person or a patron or a customer going to an event. Um, and so I wanted to be able to try to give that same feeling to everybody that comes to any event or any event that I'm DJing. So yeah,
Yeah, DJ is the most one of the most
bro,
important part because
definitely
the DJ, if the music ain't right, you ain't gonna drink. You gonna find you somewhere else to go. Like, you gonna find- yeah, they got some drink
exactly.
specials, but this music whack.
Exactly.
Fuck this part.
Exactly, man. Music rules the world, bro.
Yeah,
Music
yeah,
rules the world.
yeah. We had an
Everything.
episode where we talked about our top 10 songs to listen to when you
Yeah.
smoke. Like when you listen to music, no matter what you're doing, it sets the mood for something.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
especially when it comes to smoking, a lot of people like they don't know that if you playing the right song and you smoking, that
Yeah.
man that sets it off, makes it perfect.
Yeah. I mean, and it all you want to mellow out. Shoot, put some OJs or something on. You know what I'm saying? You just it's whatever you want, how you want to feel. Is
Yeah,
music can take you there.
yeah. So
Yeah,
so what was I know you said you listen to whack DJs. You was like, damn, I could do this. But you probably now how old are you? You're around my age. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, so you my age. So we from the era of DJs.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
right
yeah,
there, they don't understand. Like the rapper is way more important than the DJ right now to them. They don't know what happened to them.
yeah. Exactly.
But but the DJ has always been like if you look at the older raps, there's always the DJ then
Yep,
featuring this
yep,
person. Even Jam Master Jay was a huge part of Run DMC from their image to the
yeah.
music he put out.
It's a producer.
So yeah, so you know DJs are very important. So now where are you from originally?
I was born in Rocky Mount, and then stayed in Nashville, North Carolina for a little bit, and then
Okay,
I eventually moved to Lewisburg, North Carolina.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
All
Where
right.
you at?
So how, oh well, right now I'm in Waldorf. I'm from Chicago. I'm a Chicagoan, but I live in Waldorf.
What? Where's
So
that?
we just
Where's Waldorf?
yeah, I'm just outside DC right now.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Got
So I'm about 3 hours, 3.5 hours
you.
from
Okay.
Raleigh.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's a
okay.
day
Got you.
trip. Yeah, it's a day
Yeah,
trip.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So how did you get involved and hooked up with the detox situation?
Man, so I've never been one. I've never been one that you know, we got a in Raleigh, especially in the Raleigh RDU market, man, we got a lot of dope DJs.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been one, to throw events and throw parties and that and things like that. And so, but I was trying to look for bars or even clubs that I can get into, kind of have a residency
Mm-hmm.
to be able to DJ on a regular basis. And
Mm-hmm.
it was just like I couldn't get my foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? It was they already had the DJ and things like that. And so I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I've never been one to let nobody tell me that I can't do something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if they say I can't do a residency or be a constant DJ, on a weekly basis there, then I'm like, yo, I just started doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I got I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So I got three other brothers that I know that we we kind of roll together. And so I was like, yo, let's do our own thing and put on something that's for a grown adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40. So
Mm-hmm.
but I still like to have a good time. Still like to go out and things like that. But I don't want to always go out and have to sweat, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I want you to go out and chill, just vibe to the
Yeah.
music, smoke hookah, smoke cigars, and have a drink or two, have a good conversation, and just chill, man. So that's what brought on detox, man. To uh, detox from the work week, from the month you had, from the day you had. Just come through, chill. It's nothing that you gotta get all fly for. I mean, but
Mm-hmm.
you want to come out, you gonna come out fly. But I mean, it's just everybody just come out chill, man. Have a good vibe.
It was hot as fuck when I went down there, man. I was like, God
Yeah.
damn, hot as shit. I'm coming out here in July. I'm fucking dying out here. Then then a fucking
Yeah.
monsoon hit. It started raining like a bitch, and it tore up my splash. It was raining so much it tore up the splash guard on my right front wheel. Like I had to cut it off. That bitch was hanging.
Wow.
But
Hey, but
as soon,
that party was probably
it was
like
popping.
the big. It was popping. Yeah,
But as
that
soon
party
as I
was
got back,
crazy.
cause them motherfuckers kept trying to give me drinks. Like, man, it's your birthday, man. I'm like, no, I got to get to the hotel. So I get to the hotel. I'm like, damn, it's raining like a bitch. Get to the
Yeah,
hotel, it stopped raining. I'm like, motherfucker, man. But
yeah,
it's a nice scene down there, man. It's a nice scene down
yeah.
there. Y'all got a nice setup. Um, so oh here we go. Speaking of my co-host, he go coming in late and shit. Hold on, there you go. Hey,
Hello, can you hear me?
you already missed a little bit. What you smoking?
I'm I just got back to the house. Just made it back in from Michigan.
Oh yeah, yeah, you
I
Hey,
did
got
go to Michigan. I'm sorry about that.
yeah, I got a couple
I'm just fucking with y'all, Detroit. I got family there,
of
but still,
I
I wouldn't
got a
fuck
couple
with
of the
y'all.
house bands. I
Got a
grabbed a
couple of house
couple of the
bands.
house bands from the joint I was at, the cigar thing.
Okay, okay,
So
oh
okay.
wow.
I tried these joints, and
We
then
over
I
here
also
talking.
I picked up one of your favorites.
What
I'm
you
gonna
pick
try
up?
this out.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It has
Oh
a
yeah,
sweet
yeah.
tip to it. It's a
Yeah, I had
mild
that
cigar,
last week.
light smoke. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
had
goes
that
great.
last
It
week. It's
does go
good.
great with the bourbon. It's to me
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
lot better than the That's a lot better than the fucking what the fuck they trying to sell? The Buffalo Trace one. The Buffalo
Uh,
Trace one is damn near $10 and it's one note all the way through. Like if it was like $5 or $6, I wouldn't have been mad at it. But at 10, I want something. You know, it was mild. I was like it was like smoking a stronger black and mild to me. But
okay.
all right, well, we're here with DJ Thorough, man. We talking music. Also, let me ask this: right now, who's your favorite artist? Just right now at this current time. Let me rephrase this: who is your favorite current artist to play?
Artist to play probably Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I was hoping you said that. I was hoping
Yeah.
you said that. You invited back to the show. I was hoping you said that. If if you if you'd have said Drake, I'd have turned this damn mic off.
Yeah,
Don't get me
yeah.
wrong though. He gets no. I'm gonna say this. Drake gets the party started, but I just can't consider you an MC if somebody else writes your shit.
Yeah, yeah. I
I can't
mean,
hate on
I think Drake is smart. Like Drake is
him.
smart as shit. You know,
Hmm.
a lot of people hated on his last album, but I really couldn't hate on it because he dropped it at a pivotal time, which
Man, I'm gonna
was
tell you why I hate his last album, and it
right.
ain't got
Okay,
nothing to do with him. It ain't got nothing to
yeah,
do with him.
okay.
We from the home of house music. He drops this dance track, and everybody's like, "Oh, he brought house music back." No, he didn't.
Oh no, no,
They've
I
been
wouldn't
playing house
say
music.
it.
You go to
I would
Baltimore, and Baltimore plays
in
house music. Like
Baltimore,
the
yeah,
house music
New
jumping everywhere.
Jersey,
I'm like, yeah, what are you
yeah.
talking about? He didn't bring back. He gets credit
But
for,
he's mainstream though.
yeah, yeah. I gotta give him that. Drake is a great performer. Let me put it that way. He's a great
I
performer.
think about when they said, you know, you remember when Drake went up, him and Pusha T, they went
Hmm.
up, they were, you know, clashing and everything, going back with their diss tracks. And I remember when Raleigh was on the Breakfast Club, he was saying Pusha T doesn't have the arsenal that Drake has. You know what I'm saying? Drake has
That
Apple
sounded
Music,
that
Apple
sounded good.
Music.
That don't mean shit. It sounded good though.
You're right. You're right.
It
I
sounded
mean,
good.
I kind of look. I look at things like from from a respect factor, like a business respect factor. Like
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, he dropped his album during Pride Month, which is
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Like you could put
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you could put
yeah,
that whole album on
yeah.
in a
That's yeah,
LG the I forgot, I don't know the letters, but you could put it on in that type of club and play the whole thing
yeah,
through. Even
yeah.
Beyonce's album, you know what I'm
Now
saying?
that you
Like
say that,
they dropped it at a pivotal moment where they
yeah.
is massive. You know what I'm saying?
Now that
So
you say that, yeah. And now
It's
I'm thinking about it.
a
That was a
performance.
smart business move. That was a smart
yeah,
business move. But
yeah.
but
So I
if
mean,
we talking about like where Wale, as far as Wale talking about arsenals, that sound good that he got Apple Music. But you got to look at who's behind Pusha T. You got Kanye West, who's one of the most influential dudes in the game. So Kanye, just being behind Kanye, you gonna get heard. It's not like
oh yeah,
when he was battling, not like when he was battling Meek Mills, when Meek had he put his own stuff out there. Like no,
yeah,
you gonna hear Pusha.
yeah,
Man, he already
yeah,
got a following too, and he already had a following.
yeah,
Yeah, and and,
From
and, and,
following.
and point to Push. Let's give Pusha his credit. Point to Pusha.
yeah, yeah.
Point to him. All right, so now let me ask this now. When we going old school now.
Okay.
You at the party. It's time to, you know what I'm saying? It's time to chill out. You want an old school? I don't want it too slow. I want it chill. What old school you putting on?
Ooh, just chill.
Hmm.
Ah man, I'm trying to call Quest.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a winner. That's a winner.
check the rhyme. World tour.
That's
Uh,
all them winners.
yeah, man.
Can I kick it? All them winners.
Yeah, man. Like try, man. That's sheesh, bro.
Now
I
try
wish
make a
they.
lot of they make a lot of music to smoke to. My only regret
Oh
is I didn't
yeah,
get to see them perform. That's my only regret. I didn't get to see them perform.
yeah.
That's
I wish they could have stayed tight together throughout the years and put out more music. But I mean, their love theory, sheesh.
mm, okay. Okay. So who would you compare? Like, I know. You probably hate this, but who do you compare your DJ skill, like the closest DJ you could think of with your skills?
Oh man, man, I probably try to compare myself to somebody. Man, my favorite DJ is DJ Skills.
Okay.
Uh, so I try my best to try, not so much as mimic him, but try to I I ain't gonna say I study him to copy him. I never try to do that,
Yeah.
but like I study him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And try to rock a party like he does, man. Because man, I don't think nobody can rock a party like Skills, bro. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like, you don't have to copy him, but you can like, watch him, see how he do
yeah,
certain
yeah,
things, learn
yeah.
tricks,
But nah,
different stuff like that.
like in the DJ world, it's kind of frowned on. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You try to study somebody and try to take their sets. And I don't never try to do that. Take nobody's sets or anything like that. But I just like his flow and how he definitely controls the crowd and
Hmm.
gets the crowd really into it, man.
I
Let
mean,
me
you got
ask
to
you.
learn from somewhere and somebody. You can't just jump out there and just think you're gonna ride a bike.
Oh
You
nah,
got to take
nah.
somebody.
Exactly.
Unless you're me. Okay. When I was born, the
Original.
doctor shaked my hand. He knew not to slap me. So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you this question. Now here, well, let me make this statement, and you can tell me if you agree with this. My definition of a DJ: to be a DJ,
Okay.
you have to know how to cut. You gotta know how to stretch. You gotta know how to transition, and you have to know this on a turntable. I see a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. I applaud you if you're using your Apple, but if you're using an Apple, you just going to your fucking Apple Play and you put on songs. I don't really consider that a DJ. It's like a barber that can't use a straight blade. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying to
Oh
me. To me.
yeah. Yeah. Um, I think it's different styles of DJs. You
Hmm.
got your producer type DJ, you got your party DJs. Then you have, kind of have like wedding DJs. Um, I think I try to fall in the lane of being a party DJ, and
Hmm.
so with me, my biggest thing is to make sure one have mute my music selection
Hmm.
because I can have the transitions. This is my thinking. I can have the transitions, the mixing, everything, but if my music selection is not right,
Hmm.
it can can ruin the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can mix the songs all day, but if it's not the right type of songs that's coincides with the last song, you know what I'm saying, that can ruin the party. So
Hmm.
my biggest thing is music selection, transitions, and mixing. Um,
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm a big scratcher. I do scratch a little bit, um,
Hmm.
but that's what I try to stick to. I try to just keep it simple, man. Just make sure my music selection is good, my transitions are good, my mixing with the scratching is good, and then let everything else fall. and then try to talk on the mic just to keep the crowd hyped.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. You got to do that.
Yeah.
How many people? How many people don't slip you $100 to yell their name?
It's been a couple. It's been a couple.
Oh yo, there go my man. My man's
Yeah,
coming through the door.
yeah.
Everybody make way.
Slide
That's
me that song. Slide me that song to play.
that's the big
Mhm.
homie right there. Now, let me ask you that. Now, I that got to be tough when they slide you their songs and you don't know if it's good or not.
Hey, if
That
they
could fuck up
pay,
a party.
if yeah,
Have
they fuck
Have
up
you ever
party, but if they pay, shit, I play it.
so have you ever
Yeah, I mean,
have you slid
uh,
a dud in there? Somebody slid you a joint and it was like garbage.
oh yeah, man. I was DJing. I was DJing a homecoming. I think it may have been a homecoming party in Fayetteville one night, man. Dude came in. He slipped me $200 to play his song.
Oh, I
I
play it.
heard. Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
I
shoot,
play
I
it.
played maybe 10, 15 seconds of it, then I switched to the next one. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, make sure y'all go get my man such and such album. All right, bam, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, you just knew it was
Yeah,
like
play it.
you knew it was
Didn't say
Yeah, I
shit
you
played
wrong.
know it
it.
was garbage.
Shoot. Yeah,
Like you know it was
yeah.
garbage. Like hold on, let me take this shit off real quick. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly.
new
So
music as we continue on.
I got a question for you. I noticed a lot of DJs don't play a lot of like slow jams no more. That we slow down the party a little bit and try to mac on a honey.
Oh yeah.
You have any reason why they don't do that as much anymore?
Hold on. Did you say Mac on the honey?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you definitely showing your age. You showing your age. You
Yeah.
showing your age. You showing your age right
I'm
now.
proud of you, baby. Come on.
Hey, Ray J fucked that up for
Oh,
y'all. If y'all don't get slow songs, it's because Ray J bogus ass loud performance fucked up R&B for y'all. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You can answer the question.
Man, I don't know the reason why. I think I mean majority of the time when I DJ, I probably the last 20 to 20 minutes I'm playing slow jams because I know that's trans. I mean, especially at nighttime
Yeah.
or sometimes even at a daytime, that's transitioning. Because I mean, cats want to, they trying to get something out of the club. So I'm trying to give them layup or the assist, to be able to do that. But sometimes it just depends on the atmosphere. Like
okay.
I'm 40 years old, so I mean I'll do that now. But I mean if I'm in my 20s, you know what I'm saying, you may not want to, especially in today's if you a
Mm-hmm.
20 years in your 20s in today's age, shoot, these kids want to just daggone turn up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I mean, I ain't nothing wrong with that, but I mean, yeah, it's just, I think you just gotta read the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how you transition from one genre to the next. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely important.
Yeah, that's really important. You
Yeah,
don't want to go
yeah.
from no real like turn up shit
Crunk,
and then you like
like crunk,
putting on some
yeah,
Isley Brothers.
exactly, yeah, yeah.
Come on, man,
Like,
you gotta play the slow jams. I
they
know
were,
it might not
oh,
be a big thing to play anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you're right,
what the
man.
fuck? Like you playing some shit. You playing some shit. It's got to be like because back in the day you could easily transition from a Pac or a
I,
Big to a slow jam. That
Yeah,
was easy
because they
transition.
did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
now you
did
sit
it.
up there and you listen to some shit and they like fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, fuck a bitch, love between the sheets. Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, man,
whoa.
you can't go for that. You gotta go something more early '90s, and you going too far back.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's when you play that song when you spot your prey. That's when target is acquired.
exactly,
I'm like,
exactly. But
target
think about it.
acquired.
Think about R&B ain't how it is today. How it was back in the day when we
Hmm.
were coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like R&B
Hmm.
ain't like that. Majority of R&B
R&B
now
is
is like
basically rap now.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like I mean, the kids they don't know like real R&B how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
so as a DJ, how comfortable are you to play some R. Kelly at a party?
Hold on. That better not. It better not be nobody under 18 at that party.
oh yeah, exactly. Um, I mean, I think it all depends. Like whenever I DJ for somebody, and when somebody contracts me out, I ask them, "Is it
Mhm.
okay?" Because that is I was just I DJ'd at the art museum, North Carolina Art Museum
Oh, they ain't
couple
playing R.
weeks.
Kelly.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Yeah, just stay away from R. Kelly or anything like
Yeah, they
controversial." I
not
was like,
playing that.
"Cool," you know what I'm saying?
There
But
was no controversy.
I mean, like I definitely don't condone anything R. Kelly did. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I but you can't. I think you can't separate or take away the the greatness of music that he has made. You know what I'm saying?
You, I get you. I get you.
You
I mean,
can't.
but
I mean,
Yeah.
I blame us for that because we didn't listen closely. He was telling you age ain't nothing but a number.
I
He was
mean,
telling you
yeah,
my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. He was telling us. We just didn't. Well, we know. Chicago know. Motherfuckers in Chicago might not. They act like they didn't know. We know. It was in the streets.
yeah.
It was in the streets.
So I
So
mean, like I just try to I try to tread it lightly, and then if I play it, I'm definitely more
you
focused
looking.
on the crowd. Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
more focused on the crowd when if I do play some R. Kelly just to see, all right, well, what's going on here. But I mean,
Mhm.
for the most, in some songs I like to play, but I get it. I mean, what he did was,
No,
and man, I think what he did was like the worst, bro. Like how, like I think that's probably like one of the worst downfalls in music history.
it is.
Like,
It is.
he was so talented, bro. Like,
Yeah.
damn, man, and to just throw it away for, I mean,
So
yeah.
so let me ask you a question. Have you ever played R. Kelly and everybody started dancing? You just like pointing in the crowd like y'all ain't shit. Ain't none of y'all shit. All of y'all are terrible people.
You going to hell now?
You're going to hell. Let me put on some Kirk Franklin and watch you
Yeah, no.
heathens.
Shoot, Kurt Franklin made a song with him, so I put.
Let me put, well, you know, yeah, I know Kurt is like, let me turn off this porn and try to get rid of this song. This is, this is, yeah, I can't believe I did that. Come on, this is
Yeah.
God's property right here. Let me go with this money. Uh,
But yeah, so like
oh,
in every profession, um, it's a moment or something that you do within your profession that makes you be like, just sit back and just be in the maze of what you just did. Like what's some of the things that you do as a DJ, that just sit you like, man, I did that, man, I did that.
Yeah. Being able to take, man, one thing I always try to do at an event that I do is take people on a musical journey.
mhm,
And something that I don't think a lot of DJs do.
mhm.
I try to go from hip hop, R&B, reggae, go go, house, uh, what else? Old school hip hop, Michael Jackson, James Brown, and make the whole crowd go on that musical journey with me, and see to see them enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times, man, I was just DJing at a club a couple of weeks, probably last month, um, and majority of the time when I play wobble, I play wobble. You know, majority of the time I may play it at a wedding. Not so much. You really don't hear it at a club, you know, or a
Mm-hmm.
party that you go to. But I was
Mhm.
able to, you know, take that journey um, from playing hip hop to playing wobble at a club, and just to see the crowd, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It like they never heard it before, you know, and
Mhm.
to take that journey is just, to me, that's it's just something amazing that as a DJ that it just feels good to, because I mean, like I love just being zoning out and just listening to music and vibing. So I
Mhm.
love being able to DJ for people that love to vibe and love the art of music, and doesn't it doesn't have to be 100% crunk music for 4 hours, or 100% hip hop for 4 hours. They can go on a musical journey and get something at every every station of that journey, So that's something amazing. That when I sit back and see it, I'm like, wow, I did that, killed that shit. Yeah, yeah.
So when did you first know, like you was doing a show and you just first knew, like, oh, I got this shit. I'm gonna be able to do this shit. Cause you know some people, they get nervous and get up there and they like, you know. But
Yeah,
when you had that feeling like, yeah, I could do this.
yeah. Shit, that's a good question, man. I think when I started, so I went to Fayetteville State University, and
Hmm.
not too long after I started DJing, you know what I'm saying? I started getting, calls to come down to DJ homecomings.
Hmm.
And so when I started getting that, because I mean, think about it, your friends are your biggest critics, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yep.
when you can go to a party and kill the party, and your friends come and it's like, yo, you killed that shit. That's when, you know what I'm saying, that was something that definitely stood out, because like they gonna tell you you suck, right?
Hmm. Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, so just being able to move my friends, move the crowd, you know what I'm saying, and everybody have fun, um, yeah, something special.
All right. So how much hate mail do you get when you play Mystical?
What Mr. Oh yeah, Mr. He just got charged with rape, right?
You got another
Yep.
charge, man. You got
Oh
another charge.
man, honestly, I don't really play a lot of mystical, really.
I
Yeah,
ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie,
know.
mystical
You
boy.
trying to
You know,
fight yourself.
boy, that shake ass, boy, that was the shit. But it
Oh
explained a
yeah.
lot of shit. When he said I came here with my dick in my hand, to make me leave here with my foot in your ass. Be cool. I was like, oh
Oh
shit. That's what he was talking about.
shit! They daggone listening to the music now. So shoot, man, that's
Yeah.
how we know. That's how
Mhm.
we know.
He went back and was like, yeah, we got
We
this
treat the
motherfucker.
media like Minority Report up in here. They trying to predict the future news and stuff.
Open and
Yeah,
shut
man.
case, Johnson. Sprinkle some crack on him. Uh, so like, so have you ever been to, like, you ever get invited to a DJ party and it's just not your crowd? Like, you ever went to like one of them old, like, Golden Girl ass parties? And it's like, oh shit, when I'm gonna play Frank Sinatra? Like, you ever got one of those?
Man, you know, one time I did a wedding, and I had to do it. It was a Afghanistan wedding.
Mm.
I I ain't know shit about Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I respect the culture. The culture was beautiful. Uh, but I didn't know the music like that, man. So I had I had to tell them like, yo, send me whatever you want to play, and then I'll make
Mm.
sure I play it. Um,
Mm.
and then research a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's probably one of my most um uh
Awkward appearances.
awkward appearances. I mean, they liked it, so I'm like, cool.
I think Indian music would be a little easier because they
Yeah,
have a lot of their influences in hip hop and a lot of our influences over there as well. And I think the
yeah, but
two the two genres kind of mesh. I ain't gonna say it's perfect, but they kind of mesh.
yeah, I tried to find, like, even in the Afghanistan wedding, I tried to find like hip hop that was like Afghanistan hip hop, that was brought to America. I would play that. They were like, "Nah, take that off. That's not nah." They would want like, av-
They was traditional.
they wanted artists that was. I mean, I tried to play. You remember that Jay-Z song? Man,
Yeah,
I played
but that's
that. They
more
were like,
Indian though. I said that's Indian.
"Oh, it might have been Indian. It might have been
That
Indian. I don't
I
want
said
to.
that's
Yeah,
more Indian than Afghan. That's definitely Indian. That ain't Afghani.
it might. I can't
With
remember, but
that Busta Rhyme Arab money.
Oh, that's not the song to play. I guarantee
no,
that's not the song to play.
no.
That's definitely not the song to play. They gonna chase your ass the fuck up out of there. We are Arab, my friend. We are not Arab. We are Arab. They gonna chase you the
Yeah.
fuck up out of there. I learned my mistake with that. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I meant Arab. Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's a tough one, bro. You do when you're
That's,
trying to do like different
how did you get? How did you get booked for that show? Like they just saw you, was like, oh yeah, let's get him.
man. Well, during that time, man, I was just you go on Craigslist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
During that time, I was going on Craigslist.
got your
People were
Craigslist gig.
looking for a DJ. I'm like, cool, I do it. Cool. It was beautiful. It's beautiful though.
I mean, as long as you get paid, it don't matter if you bomb.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But let's just say you won't be invited to no more day parties.
You know. None.
Do not bring the brown fellow back. That shit was whack. It was whack, my
Yeah,
friend.
man.
He didn't have no Little Wayne or nothing. Now you want to say, so speaking of like, it's crazy how music bring us all together. I'm at school, I'm sitting at this bar, and like I'm outside of Pittsburgh, it's a little hillbilly ass area. This guy comes in his coveralls. He's working in a mine all day.
Mhm.
I was playing what I played. I played Gin and Juice, and he was like, he walked up to me. He's like, I know you played this song. I was like, yeah. He like, I got something for it coming after that. Then he played Tribe Called Quest, Electric Relaxation. I was like, what? He like, don't let this
Oh.
fool you. He like, don't let this outfit and his long beard fool you. I'm straight hip hop. He's like,
Man,
I love hip hop.
that's the thing about music, especially hip hop, man. It brings people together that you uh never would have thought, man.
It's like
It's
cigars
yeah,
in that
yeah.
respect.
It's love, man. It's definitely can bring love, more love, which
Because
the world needs.
you at a concert rocking with somebody you would never meet. And you at the concert and you
Exactly.
rocking. Same thing when you go into the lounge. You're in a lounge and you smoking with somebody you would never
Yep.
meet. Like doing this show, I met a lot of people who I otherwise wouldn't have met just off following their IG and like, hey, I would love to have you on the show and talk to you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they show love. They show
Yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
for coming on the show. People show love, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
And
Shoot, man.
Raleigh, actually, my first couple guests was from Raleigh. Sticks and Stone and my man from House
Okay,
Nine
Adana.
Cigars. Yeah, Donna and my man from House Nine Cigars. They were the first ones to come on the show.
Okay.
They was our first like guest outside of people that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know that was in the
Yeah,
industry.
yeah.
So we was like, so we always rock with them. So big shout out to
Yeah, yeah.
Raleigh. I fuck with them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all doing a good thing here, man. Shoot, I be watching the lives and everything, man. So shoot, I'll be following. Uh, man, I'll be trying. I wouldn't say I'm a aficionado yet of cigars, but that's a good thing, man. Watching podcasts and videos and trying to learn. That's the thing about the culture of cigars, man. You always can learn something.
as much as I've been smoking, I've learned a lot from a lot of people. Like I go on
Really?
live and they'll get to talking about cigars and how it's made. And oh, I
Yeah,
know this
yeah.
guy. He rose for this. Like my buddy knows somebody rose for Aganosa. And he was
Okay.
like, yeah, I know him. He'll get on the show. And then, I talk to somebody like, oh, yeah, we make our own cigars. And then, like, it's just,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you sit
yeah.
down with him and you just pick their brain and you just learn, like, so much about the leaf and everything. Like, the cigar industry is one of them things, like, cigars, you're never going to learn everything. You're just not.
Oh no, nah,
Mhm.
You're just not.
nah.
But you will learn enough not to look stupid,
Yeah.
which is the most important part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Don't be the
yeah.
guy that walk into the lounge and say, y'all sell Cubans. Don't be that guy. Do not, do not be that guy. If you learn anything from these shows, do not be that. Don't be
Yeah.
that Cuban guy. So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you two
Yeah.
questions,
All
and
right.
two of these might put you on the spot. Number one, what is your favorite lounge to visit, whether it's buying cigars or just hanging out in it?
Ooh, that's a man. You know what? Honestly, I haven't been to a lot of lounges. Uh,
Okay.
Probably my back porch is probably my favorite. but
In the garage.
you know I like Taylor Smoke in Raleigh.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, that's I'm not in Raleigh, but in Charlotte. Um,
Okay.
uh, that's a good one. Plus, it's black owned. You know what I'm saying? I love to
Okay.
be able to support black owned businesses. Um, but I mean, that is like I said, that's one of the things that I definitely want to do and am going to do is go get out to more cigar lounges, and that's really one of my dreams and goals is to open up a cigar lounge here in Raleigh, because we only really have one, and I'm like,
You do need it because I went to
exactly,
Virgin and they wanted me. You had to have a membership to smoke in that motherfucker. I like,
oh yeah,
nah,
yeah.
nah.
And Havana Deluxe is cool, but it's like it's getting old. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely one thing that I want to do in the future is open up a cigar lounge, um, uh, for especially for professionals, young
Mm,
professionals. So,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So let me ask you this second question, and you
okay.
probably gonna say the one you smoking. What is your favorite cigar to smoke?
Man, I gotta say my boy, Black Stogies, man. My boy, Timothy. That's my frat. He's my partner with Clout Entertainment. That we do
Mm.
the detox every second Saturday. So I mean, I gotta represent my boy.
Shout out to
Man,
them for trying to get me drunk on my birthday. Shout out to them.
he will get you there. He will get you there.
That
But
motherfucker
yeah,
went right behind the bar and came with a triple. I was like, damn. You want another one? No, I still got to get to the room.
yeah,
I had
Oh,
a
we'll
great
yeah.
get you
time.
there.
I had a great time, man. It was. You got to go with me next time. It was fucking. It was a great time. Great time. They had
Yeah.
what food truck was that they had out there? They had Wilson's.
Uh,
I think it was Wilson's
oh
they had
yeah,
out there
yeah,
that
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Man, you
That
gotta come
man
up.
do he do
Oh yeah, you
wonders.
do. Yeah,
He do wonders.
we got a good one. September 10th, man. That's our next one. So come
Are
through,
y'all
man.
supposed to throw it like every
Every
second Saturday?
second every second Saturday, three to
Okay.
seven. We rocking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
that shit was fun. I
yeah,
really enjoyed myself.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was fun.
So
So
yeah.
let me ask you this question: Have you ever have you ever used your DJ skills for evil? Like, have you ever been mixing and you saw that one girl and you was like, chip it, chip it, chip it? Come here, come
Oh yeah.
here,
Oh yeah.
You like
Oh
tough.
yeah.
come
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. But nah,
With great,
nah. Uh, I mean, I do funny. Yeah, I do funny type stuff. I mean, cause I'm a DJ, but I'm very introverted though. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? So I'm not uh I'll do funny stuff like if dark skinned girl comes in, shout out to all the dark skinned women in the room. You know what I'm saying?
shout out to y'all, shout out to y'all.
Or if I know you, if I follow you on Instagram or social media, and I know that you're a realtor. Shout out to all the realtors. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and they turn around. You know, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
Remember, with great mixing come great responsibility.
yeah, man.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. So what is as a DJ? Because we know what your goal is for like cigars, but as a DJ, like what is your ultimate goal? What would be the thing that you do where you said, I'm here, I've done it.
Uh, I think I've done I've reached it, man. Really. Um, man, I started DJing back in 2005. 2005, 2006, and I in that time frame, especially like the first couple of years, I DJ at
Mm,
spots that that DJs that's been DJing up for centuries or for way more years than me
mm,
hadn't been able to get into, um, and I was able somehow to get by the grace of God to be able to DJ in the spots that I wanted to. So now to me it's just like cruising, man. I don't really do it for them. Of course I do it to make money, but I do it to more so for the love. Like I really one thing about our detox, man, is I think is we really want people to come through and have and vibe and have fun. Like
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
not we ain't in to break the bank or to make a lot of money.
Oh no,
Um,
it was cheap. It was cool. The
yeah,
drinks was
yeah,
good. You
exactly,
know what I'm saying?
exactly. So I mean, it's just right now it's just a coast, man, just give people vibes. Um,
And y'all
and
definitely
to
building a strong culture down there with that event.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely are.
So that's probably my goal, man. It's just to make sure that every event that people come to of mine and that I do is that they just have a good time, and that is and my biggest thing is customer service. A lot. You go to a lot of events and a lot of parties, and it's like you just uh, you just feel like a person there. You can't feel like just a person there, but we want you to. We gonna check on you like, yo, you good? You need another drink? We'll get you a drink. You know what I'm saying? Or
Even the owner, like for y'all have the owner was out there talking. Like the owner was
yeah,
out there talking to people. And he was like, "Oh, he's like, what are you?" And I told him I had a podcast. Like I know Black Stone. Oh, okay. And
yeah,
he started following me. So yeah, it makes you that Southern hospitality is real, y'all.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
real.
That I mean that, and I mean
Yep.
that's the biggest thing with our group. Me, my boy Timothy, my frat Timothy, frat Lou, and frat Sherrod. That's one of the things that's big with us is to show that hospitality and make sure everybody is having a good time.
Mhm. Y'all achieved it, man. Y'all definitely achieved
Yeah.
it. 'Cause now here's a question: have y'all got together and said, you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna no, I ain't gonna say that on camera because I was talking to a couple. I'm gonna tell you off camera because I talked to a couple people about a situation. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna put it out there because you motherfuckers ain't gonna steal. Where the camera? At? You motherfuckers ain't gonna steal my ideas.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you off camera because I have been talking to Sticks and a lot of people. So we have been talking about something. So I'm just gonna tell you off this.
Okay.
So, um, but yeah, y'all that detox thing is popping, man. Now. How did y'all find? Like, did y'all know the owner, or did y'all just happen to like look around and find the place?
No, uh so every Sunday night they do a they do a live band there, and so me and a couple of me, Sherrod, Lou, and Timothy, we go out there sometime and just chill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We've been out, especially Lou. He's been out there so many times that he developed a relationship with the owner and a couple
Mhm.
of bartenders, and so it was like, yo, see if we can get in there for a Saturday. And so the first one did so good, you know what I'm saying? The owner came back and was like, yo, we want y'all to come back to do it every month if possible. You can do it anytime you really want to. It was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah, that was really it, man. I mean that's our biggest thing is just developing relationships with owners of these venues as well as the people that come through. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a party, but it's more so a networking event. Just
It is networking, and it
a vibe network.
exactly. It's definitely a vibe. It's not like a woo party. It's a vibe. It's a
Yeah,
very chill, very
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You can vibe out type situation.
yeah, 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 yeah. You can
So
come
yeah,
through,
and I
smoke.
like parties like that. I like them parties though. It
Yeah,
ain't all wild. It's just chilling out,
yeah, yeah,
listening.
exactly.
It's like hanging out with your homies at they spot and you just listening to music and smoking.
Yep, exactly, exactly.
That's the
So
vibe I got.
yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want to do. That's our goal.
That was I'm telling you, y'all achieved it. That was if you haven't been there,
Thanks,
get y'all
thanks.
asses there. Definitely get y'all asses there, man. I'm
Name
definitely
of the
gonna go
spot.
Yes,
down there
sir.
before it get cold. What was the
What's the
name of
name
that?
of the
I
spot?
can't say. I can't even say that lounge. What's the name of that lounge?
It was Halcyon.
Halcyon. I just
Halcyon.
got some weird ass letters. On my
Yeah.
live, I tagged it. But I couldn't put that shit together. I was like,
Yeah, it's
how the
good. And
fuck you
I don't
say
even know
this?
how the game came up with that joint,
I was like, how you say this?
yo.
That patio was nice too.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
nice ass
yeah,
patio.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like they made that for smoking.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we finna go ahead and get up out of here. But before we do, man,
Okay.
let the people know they can reach you.
Man, reach me on Instagram, DJ Thoro NC, Facebook, DJ Thoro NC. Yeah, that's about it right now. Yeah, that's all I have.
What's your next gig?
Uh, Coming up, I got a couple of private events, and then we got the second Saturday detox, September 10th.
Okay,
Halcyon,
okay.
Halcyon's going down. Come through.
It's definitely going down. Definitely going down. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm your local hero, reminding you to blow your smoke like a goddamn gentleman. Don't hang up yet. We out.
All right.